Well, I guess I gotta prop it up a different way or hold it up like this, I guess. But I'm just waiting for some people to come in. One, one subscriber. Ah. Well, I don't know how it is in everybody else's part of town. Well, it's a nice, cool night here. How's everybody doing out there? Well, one. It's all right. So, just try to take advantage of the cooler night, have a cigar. Got the kids sleeping and stuff, so I gotta check on them periodically and everything. But yeah, old MRE's channel, man. That guy. There's a lot of people, a lot of talk. I see a lot of dumb people talking trash on his channel about mob stuff and who's a rat and who's not a rat. And this guy swears to God his family was connected to this family and ba ba ba. One guy didn't even remember what prison he went to. I tell you what, if I went to, I mean, I've been locked up. I remember exactly where I was at. I remember exactly where I was at. But um, and that guy, and he looks like one of those guys. He looked at like one that guy Pizza, I think his name is. Or that's what MRE called him. Yeah, he looks like one of those guys just sits there and bullshits. But dude, don't we all have friends like that? I mean, don't we? I think so. But hey, how's it going, everybody? Salud. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, view message held for review. Let me see. No, it's not a blunt. This is no, this is not. What do you call it? This is not a blunt or anything like that. This is a nice Oliva Series 5. That's what I. That's what I do. I either go with the Oliva Series 5 or there's one called the Nub. It's a smaller one, but yeah. No, that's not a. This isn't a blunt. And plus, a blunt this big, there's no way in hell, man. So, yeah. Um, yeah, no, it's just a regular cigar. My wife lets me enjoy them once in a while and stuff when the kids aren't around, and so. But yeah, I have a few cigars here and there. Um, as far as the blunts go, nah, man. I stopped smoking blunts like in my 20s. That's too much cigar paper, man. That should get you. Anyways, yeah, this yeah, MRE. You guys know him as MRE. I know as MRE Mob Rats Exposed. I know him as, Rustin757 on his alternate page, yeah, that guy he was talking to said there's still mob in Providence and stuff. There ain't no mob in Providence. The mob, I moved out of Providence, Rhode Island, in that area when I was about 19. I'm 47 now. And when I moved out of that area, there wasn't no mob when I moved out of there, So, um, got a question here. I don't know what that means, man. But yeah, there's no more mob in Providence. And all the big rats that were in Providence, they're either all dead or, if there is any remaining family in Providence or in Rhode Island that's anything connected, that guy's got to be like 100 friggin' years old or like 80, 90 years old by now. So it's not what that guy was saying. Other people that I check out is like Moses Heaps. You guys ever hear Moses Heaps? That guy's hilarious. He just put out a video look a few hours ago. I was checking his video out. Old Durkee. That guy. Old Durkee Castle. My man's doing some time, right? Old Durkee doing some time. Well, it's about time, when you got the drug problem like he had, man. It's crazy. My brother went to Johnson and Wales, yeah, culinary school, I believe. That's a big culinary school, right? This is where you learn to become a gourmet chef and shit. Johnson and Wales, yeah. I knew this fat kid that I went to high school with, and I remember at the end of his high school, he said he was going to John. He got a scholarship to Johnson and Wales. Because at my high school, they had a vocational program where you could go and we could like learn how to cook or do hair or learn how to fix a car or stuff like that. And he was doing the restaurant thing. Yeah, man, that guy had a chef's hat when he was in high school. But yeah, he went to go on to Johnson and Wales. I think he went on to go to New York City and be a chef after that. So, you know, yeah, man, old old Johnson and Wales University. Yep. Think we were in high school. I think on the 11th or 12th grade, they took you on a field trip. You can go to Johnson and Wales, CCRI, URI, Brown. They take you to all, check them all out and stuff. I remember that. Yep. Um, yeah, old MRE. Hopefully he's gonna have a live tonight. I'll probably go check that out. The guy's great, man. Him and his dog. That dog's a trip, right? Uh, I miss old Providence, man. I miss being by the water. I miss going out in the city and just smelling the salty air. Oh, what you got here? Longest road trip you ever took? Yeah. In a minivan back in 1999, yeah. The minivan. Yeah, that's a good thing to take a trip in though, man. I remember we went to Ocean City, Maryland one time. Me and a bunch of buddies of mine. He took his mother's minivan. Yeah, yeah. Minivan is the shit. That's where it's at. The old minivan. What was the first one? It was like a Dodge Caravan was the first, or the Chrysler minivan. The Dodge Caravan was the first one, right? I think so. And then the friggin' Astro van came out. Yeah. Before that, man, you had like the '80s rape wagon. Remember that one with like the little bubble window in the back? It had just enough for a kid to stick his face and go, "Help!" I remember those bad boys, man. Yeah. I was hoping MRE would come on here, but I haven't seen him yet. My my lives might not be exciting as MREs or whatever, but I'm just sitting on my porch here, having a cigar. But yeah, it's I miss the restaurants. I miss the seafood. The seafood, man. I don't care. Boston can say what they want, dude. Boston can say what they want. The real seafood is coming out of Rhode Island. The real seafood is coming out of Rhode Island, big time, big time. It's a quiet night. Surprised I haven't heard the coyotes yet. They're usually up way up the mountain screaming and cackling and shit. Like shit. It's like, damn, man, it sounds like a bunch of ladies arguing. Yeah. Oh, only one person left. That's all right. Oh, now we got two. That's all right. That's all right. Like I said, I'm not here for to get like 10,000 subscribers or anything like that. It's. Uh, yeah, I think I got a couple of hundred or something like that. That's fine. I'm not trying to be famous or anything. So. 'Cause a rich man of a rich man. Sitting out here having a cigar by myself 'cause I'm boring as fuck. Should've bought an ashtray, but I don't have one. Yeah. I'm a Red Sox fan. Can't stand the Yankees. We'll see what happens this year. I think baseball just started, didn't it? Oh. I don't know. See, put this bad boy right here. Gotta go check on the kitty, see if he's still sleeping. Check on him, make sure he's okay. Well, see, I have a computer and stuff, but that's my wife's stuff. I don't want to mess with that. So otherwise, I'd be sitting on a computer doing the live. Check on you. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's out. Little guy. That be my grandson. Shit, y'all remember this guy? Fucking Popcorn Sutton making fucking moonshine shit. That's one thing I'd like to learn how to do is make some moonshine. But if you get caught, man, you get in some trouble with that shit. I like Darky Castle. I got a bunch of fans, you know what I mean? Looking up at the stars there, Edith. I don't know. I swear to God that some of these shits don't be airplanes, man. You see some crazy shit up in the mountains, boy. I swear to God, some of these shits are not airplanes, man. Because their lights are kind of different, Like that one up there. That ain't no airplane, man. Airplane has like blinking green and blinking red lights and a white light in the middle. That shit got orange, blue, some more. Yeah, man. They found me. I don't know Marty how, but they found me. You notice if you walk out down this way, it gets pitch black. You walk down the porch there, it just gets pitch black. And it's just nothing but stars. I don't know if you guys can see them. Yeah, just stars, man. But, But it's how it is in the country, man. If some of you guys live out in the country, you know how. I mean, I'm from the city, but so it was a big culture shock when I finally made it to the country. Like you go down the road, you just, when you go down the city, you go down the road, you look behind you, you can see the stuff behind you, you still see the signs and whatnot. But, you drive down in the country and you go down the road and shit, you turn around, man, it's just pitch black. So you're like, fuck, if I break down out here, man, I'm fucking dead. It's crazy. Yeah, sad he took his own life. Yeah, old Popcorn Sutton, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he took his own life because he was about to go do some time. They said, "All right, well, yeah, we got to give you federal time." But I think honestly, they were gonna let him out way earlier than they said. They just like to scare the fuck out of you sometimes. But yeah, he said, "Fuck that, I'm not going." He took his own life. Yeah, did it the old-fashioned way. They used to do that shit like back in the '40s and stuff. He ran the old exhaust hose into the damn garage. I was like, "See ya." Yeah. I want to learn how to make shine. I got the room. I got the water source, but I don't know, man. You get big, big trouble if you get caught doing that shit, man. Big trouble. I don't know. They say out here in West Virginia that you could do it, but you got to get a little license, and you can only do so much. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I I I'm not a heavy drinker though, so that's another reason why I don't know if I try to make it or whatever. You know, I've always been more of a beer guy. I never really could handle liquor. I mean, I don't know. I would, you know, I don't know. I like when I drink beer. When I drink beer, I'm all right. I'm okay. If I have a couple of beers and I have like a nice ice water or something, I'm okay. But if I have the liquor, it's just something different. I get so sick. And I'm just a shitty partier, man. Like I'd be at the party and stuff, and I have a bunch of beers and stuff. But as soon as I take that shot, I'm like, yo, I want to go home, man. You know, and you don't want to be like that. You didn't want to be the party pooper. So I don't know. But yeah, those of you guys who do the cigars, man. Once again, this is the Oliva Series 5, Oliva Series 5 and stuff. They're about $15-$20 a piece, man. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you do it. Don't like mess around and stuff. And I know somebody asked me in the chat, like, is that a blunt? No, this is not a blunt, man. A blunt this big? There's no way. I'm 47 years old, man, and I couldn't smoke a blunt that big. My hip isn't to the hop anymore. I'm not hip to the hop, to the hippity whatever. I used to be. I come from the projects. I didn't live in this country in this place my whole life. I come from the projects. I was on the corner. With my 40 and all that bullshit. But I couldn't do that now. There's no way. Plus, I got a little one. But seen a big ass turkey run across here the other day. Scared the shit out of me. Man. I just so happened to be at the not over here, the other porch over there. There's another deck on the other side, and I was over there and freaking just standing there looking. All of a sudden, I turned back around. That thing just go fucking right across my freaking lawn. I got 8.5 acres, so I mean, there's all kinds of shit running around out here. I'd love to get MRE out here, man. Get his Providence ass out here in the country. Do a little podcast out here. That'd be great. I can't drink liquor either. I stick to beer. Yeah, man, you gotta stick to. I don't know. It's just something about liquor, man. That just makes that always makes your night short, dude. It always makes your night short. So, I've always noticed that when you drink beer all night with your buddies, it's fine, this, that, and the other. But man, as soon as they say, hey, let's do shots, the fucking night's over, man. After the first one or the second one, you're like. And they're like, hey, you all right? And you're like, hey, can we go home? Like, oh, he's a potty poopies. Hey, man. We have a perfect night for a fire pit. Perfect night for a fire pit. But the old lady's not here, and I got she's got our 4-year-old. I got the grandson in there. He's asleep. Just checked on him. About to check on him again. He's in there asleep. He's a good kid. We watch him a lot for. It's my stepdaughter. It's my wife's daughter from a previous marriage. She had a baby, so we watch the little guy a lot. to help out, because she's a little younger. She's a young mom, so we know it can't be easy. I'm an old dad. My 4-year-old. I had her 4 years ago. I'm 47, so I was, I was 43. So, yep, I had a late start. So, oh, you guys hear that a little bit? I think that's the coyotes. Like, when you hear that, yeah, that's the coyotes. Dogs got just a regular, distinct bark, but the coyotes, they're like, it's a cat, it's a cackle. It's sometimes when they get really going, it sounds like a woman screaming. It scares the shit out of you, man. So you be camping sometimes, man. You be in the tent and that shit be like, you be like, oh god, it sounds like a woman screaming in the woods. But, yeah, and hurt like hell the next day at work. Yeah, man, you don't want to be like that at work. Do you remember those days, man? Dude, do you remember those days, like when you were in your 20s, and you could just go out party all friggin' night, go out and get hammered. Go out and get freaking hammered. And then you could just like go home and you got like an hour to sleep. You go home, sleep for an hour, you sleep for an hour, wake up, take a shower, eat, go to work. Like it was nothing. Dude, you try that today in your 40s. Or even your late 30s. You try that today. Ain't happening. Because I tried that when I got a little older, because I was at work and there was these young guys, new guys at work. They'd talk about partying and stuff, so they fucking ruffled my feathers. I was like, man, I remember partying. So I was like 38 at the time. And I was like, shit, I'll go out with these guys. So I went out with them. I came in the next day. They came in the next day. They were all fresh and fit and shit. I came in and shit. I was like freaking. I looked like one of those zombies in Thriller when I fucking walked in. I was like freaking. And shit, man. Fucking crazy. But, oh. It's a little faint, so they're probably far away. They were close last time, man. They sounded real close. I was like, shit, man. My buddy that lives right over the buddy that has the property right beside mine over there, he's got like chickens and ducks and shit. So they were probably going after. I was thinking they're going after those bad boys. But he's like Elmer fucking Fudd, man. He'll come out there with the fucking shotty and shit. Get away from my chickens, you son of a bitch! Wake up the whole fucking. He'll come running out of there, jumping out of his. He'll come running out of there. You know those long sleep shirts that men had and shit, and fucking long. A sleeping shirt that goes down to his ankles. He's got one of those hats with a little fucking ball on the end of it. You son of a bitch! Fucking shooting that shit. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. The best freedom that I've found. Shit went out. That's all right. I'm probably done with it anyway. The best freedom that I found out here, living out here, is, these dudes got guns, and these guys shoot. In the city, you can't do that. You can't shoot within city limits unless it's like in your house and someone's breaking in. But even then, you gotta like do that stupid shit. I think and tell them, "Hey, I got a gun. You need to leave my house." What? I'm not doing that. But yeah, man, out here it's like, if an animal or someone runs across your property that you're not sure about, you can shoot at them. That's crazy. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying this. Oh. Yeah, he said I used to try to hang and wake up, my liver's screaming at me. Yeah. You wake up the next day, your liver's got a little bandage around it like it's a wounded fucking soldier. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying this live thing out. I don't do it all the time, a lot at all. I'm not like MRE. I don't do it like him or some of you other guys' little podcast or shows that I've seen on your or channels I've seen. I don't do it like you guys, man. You guys get a lot more viewers than I do. I bet if I did it a little more often, I'd probably get it. But I just, I'm always tired. I'm always ready to get, I'm always ready to knock out and stuff. And sometimes I'll get out of the shower and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go live and sit there and go live. Man, I'll sit down and I'll be, hey, buddy, that's my dumb cat. You down there sleeping? What do you see? You see something? Oh boy. This other cat's been coming up here, man. The other day, this other cat came up here, man, and he freaking kicked that cat's ass. I says, wow. Uh-oh. I just heard a long meow. Uh-oh, I hope they didn't run into each other again, because there's a black... Oh, there he is. He's okay. Yeah, there's a black cat that's out there that always comes up here, and all black cats. Pretty cat, but they come up here messing with my cat and stuff. Whatever. But... Oh. Like, I wish I could do live more, but, like I said, I'm not like MRE, and I'm not like, hey, buddy, and I'm not like some of the other guys who got like a shit ton of fans and a shit ton of followers. Like when you guys go live, you guys got like 80 fucking people watching, freaking big old live chat and whatnot. So, oh yeah, I'm on the other deck now. See, I'm not in the front anymore now. I'm off to the side. But like I said, this is where I was standing there looking at that big ass turkey come running across the damn property. Holy shit, look at the size of that thing. Thing looked like it meant business, man. It had one eyebrow up like this. Fucking thing was crazy. What, you waiting for me, boy? Look at him. He knows I have it. Hold on, guy. But yeah. He's ready for it. Look at him. Hey. See, I'm not like MRE. I don't have a big old Doberman and stuff. I got an outside cat and stuff. I got to put you guys down for a second. Yeah, I got an outside cat and stuff. He's a pain in the balls. One day, my wife was taking the damn garbage down to the end of the driveway. And he just popped out of nowhere. Hold on, buddy. He just popped out of nowhere. He just popped out of nowhere, and he was all skinny and shit, and his ribs were showing. She was like, "Oh my god!" So we brought him up to the side of the house. We gave him some food, and I haven't been able to get rid of him since. So, I'm like MRE. I like animals too. I may be a bastard. I like animals too. Furry bastard. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I don't go live too much. Am I in North Carolina? No, Jay. I'm in West Virginia. Oh, that's a dog. Never mind. I thought that was the coyotes. But no, I'm in West Virginia. West Virginia, closer to the Washington D.C. side. Yeah, near the Virginia line. I'm over that way, like the eastern panhandle of West Virginia is what they call it. So, yep, whole eastern panhandle. Well, I fed the cat. I fed the pussy, so he's good. All right, boy. That's enough food for you. Man, when you're all skinny and shit, now you're all fat. I have to go see. Oh, there goes your boy again. Look.
They got thing in the bank somewhere and sweeten it in.
Guy's awesome, isn't he? Go check on the grandson again. Sure he's okay. Shh. You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's okay. Okay, well, that's really all I got. Thank you guys for tuning in and stuff, and You know, maybe I'll try this live thing a little more from now on. But I love yous all right? Take care. You guys have a good night, all right? All right. West Virginia is pretty, man. Yeah, it is. It is. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home. Country road. All right.